guys. I'll give you guys a minute to get your notifications and get on here. Surprise! I'm live! I know you guys like it when I just jump on and don't tell anybody I'm here. Plus, I want to see if you guys get notifications. Hi, Casey! Hi, Sherry. Okay. I'm grabbing my stamp set to show you guys. Hi, Patty. Where have you been? Fatima, where have you been? Hi, Sally. Hey, Carol. Okay. Hold on. Doing something here while we wait for everybody to jump on. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kythera. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Gloria. I am praying for you and your son. I just saw your message. I am missing a stamp set. Uh-oh. Wait, you know what? I think I might have taken it out. Hold on. I did take it out. Okay. I know, Patty. I'm so bummed too. I literally was like throwing a temper tantrum like a 4-year-old child when I got the email saying it was canceled. Hi, Ryan. Ryan's creepy video was online. Yeah, Casey, uploading videos takes a really long time. That's why I like doing the lives, because you guys can see me with only a 3-second lag. All right, this phone thing's about to fall down. Okay. Yes, good luck, Gloria. Gloria, is this your son that's the musician? Hi, Sherry. Hi, Margaret. Okay. Creepy royalty. Yeah, you need some, what's the guy's name? Vincent Price in the background. I know. Patty, I'm about to do like a let's all just come to Nancy's house and craft weekend. All right, I have a lot to go over with you guys, and I don't want to make this too long of a live. So I will go over them with you guys real quick. Channel is Craft with K. Okay. Couple of things. So I made a couple of cards. I didn't film these. All right, so backstory here. My aunt and my cousin were visiting from Texas. They've been in my house for the last 2 weeks. So my aunt loves to go to the casino. So we went to like 4 different casinos and had a good time with her. But in the meantime, I'm still working. I'm back on the road. My kids are doing online school. So literally my house has been crazy the last 2 weeks. They went home this weekend. So I did nothing this weekend. I vegged. I didn't cut the grass. I didn't do my laundry. Like my aunt took care of some of my laundry for me. But I'm literally like looking at lawn grass and laundry. It needs to be done. I went to work today. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not doing anything this weekend. So that's why you guys didn't see a live. But today I wanted to show you all of the things I did work on because some of these things are really cool, really interesting. So first one is, if you guys saw my... Lisa's on! Hi, Lisa! Yay! Everybody say thank you to Lisa for sponsoring Stamp Wars. Thank you, Lisa. I ordered some of the new stamps. I can't wait till they get here. Yay! Awesome. I'm in shell shock right now. Yeah, so make sure you guys go check them out, Local King Rubber Stamps, and subscribe to Lisa's channel. I always say this, Lisa has the best videos with making your own background paper with your stamps, and she just did a great series on how she designs and manufactures her stamps. I thought that was so cool to get the behind the scenes. So yeah, awesome. Yes. Hi, Susie. Lisa, I just put a card in the mail for you today. So coming from Pennsylvania to Canada, I'm going to guess a week, you'll probably get it. What? Oh no, she's going to send us more goodies, you guys. Yay. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, her stamps are in my top 5 favorite companies for sure. I have a lot. Yes, Lisa, I told the Foiling Snobs Club and my viewers to go over there and join your swap challenge. So hopefully they all did. Yes, Chow just put the link for Local King Rubber Stamps YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check that out. I don't know if Lisa saw my... Here's my aquarium card, Lisa. I did a video where I put... hand sanitizer in here, and you can see there's gel in the card. I love this so much. I cannot give it away. I'm going to keep it and play with it. But you can see the little air bubbles in there, and it's a squishy aquarium card. Oh, you're no disturbance, Lisa. Anytime you want to join us. Oh, she did see. Cool. Awesome. All right, so these 2 stamp sets came from Simon's new stamp set. So I made this. Leah's going to the little girl's neighbor's birthday party. She's turning 8. So we did a Hoopy birthday card with that. So that was really cool. And then the background, I just took the stencil and I sprayed it with Distress Spray. So that's supposed to be basketball net in the back. And then this one, I did the ghosts are... glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. So I stenciled them with a sponge in white ink, and then I did glow-in-the-dark embossing powder, and it does glow in the dark. And then I just colored this and then cut it out with my Scan and Cut. So that's from the new Simon release for you guys to go check out. Somebody posted in the group the other day of how to do a cut and emboss folder. I only have one cut and emboss folder, and this is a Crafter's Companion one. This one's called, what's it called? I don't know what it's called. Decorative Lattice Frame. And the die is built into the folder. So there's the die. So when you put it through, and I just used a piece of mirror card and put it through, it cuts out the center, but it doesn't cut out the outside. So I just used my trimmer to cut out the outside. I did some hot foiling on a piece of paper and put that behind there and put it on a card. So all I did with this, with the Gemini Junior, is just 2 of the clear cutting plates. So I didn't do any magnetic shim or anything else. You might need to shim it depending on the paper that you're using, but I always like the look of foil card. Child, this is the foil card you sent me. So there's a link, there's an Amazon link for this foil card. And it is, Chow, remind me, like 100 sheets or something for 20 bucks. So, it's really inexpensive, and you get 4 colors, gold, blue, I forget what else, something. But Chow sent me some samples to try out, and it worked out pretty well. So I just wanted to show you guys. I forget who asked. I'm sorry. That's the only cut and emboss folder I have. So I just wanted to share with you guys. Yes, I did that. I'm sorry I didn't make a video for that. All right. For my Australian friends, I just got a box, and I wanted to share this with you guys, but I'm going to do a full unboxing this weekend. I wanted you guys to wait. You know, we have Stamp Wars coming up Saturday. So I think on Sunday is when I'll do an unboxing for you guys. But they sent me a new storage bin, which I've already put together. And it's in my scrapbooking thing. But I was playing with these yesterday. So again, I want to share with you guys. We do have a discount code, which I'm going to share with you guys when I do my unboxing this weekend. But they sent me their new Crafty Critta foil art, which is holiday foil art. Now, I just want to give you a sneak peek of how many they sent me, which means I'm going to be doing some giveaways for you guys. But I wanted to just show you just some of them that I put together. So this one is the trees in the background, and of course this tree here, and I used some, I'll show you guys the foils I used, but I used some tie-dye foil on there, some green foil on there. Okay, and these are all Crafty Critta. This one is this snowy background here, and I did this with some tie-dye foil. Yes, very similar to Foilables, Patty, okay? And I die cut 3 snowflakes out of the same foil card that Chow sent me and just glued those on top of there. And then I foiled a sentiment and put it on the inside, cut it out by a snowflake die and put it on the inside. But you can see all the beautiful foil on there. Here's another one, pretty simple. So I know it's killing you guys, but if you guys can wait till Sunday for me, I would like to show you all of them. And I have a discount code for you guys, which I'll be sharing with you this weekend. They also have a lot of beautiful foils in stock. I know some of you guys are waiting for H&H. H&H says they're going to restock next week. But if you can't wait, please go check out Crafty Critta. And like I said, I'll do a full unboxing this weekend, and I have a coupon code to give you guys for this weekend. And it's going to be for the whole month of October. Okay. Here is this little present, and look at this little background. And I did the red foil with the stars in it. These are from Crafty Critta. And then here we have this kind of zigzag pattern, chevron, I guess they call it. And here's another one, which I did with the gold and green tie-dye foil. So I did not film these videos. It was just me having time to myself, relaxing. The foil card itself, the mirror card, this mirror card is on my Amazon site. It's 5 colors, and Chow's gonna link it for us. Chow did link it for us. Okay. So hold on for that, and I will go through this weekend a full unboxing of everything that they sent me and the foiling of those. I do have Happy Mail I want to show you guys. Okay. This one is from Mary Alice, and I love it. I know, I love every card you guys send me. But my aunt was here when I opened the mail, and she's like, your people make these and send them to you? I'm like, yes, I have the best subscribers ever. So I know I'm getting a little excited here, but she did the deco foil through this stencil. I don't know who makes a stencil, but this is stunning, and it's so thick. It's just, the texture on it is so nice, so fun to play with. And then, of course, she stuck a little note in there and then left it blank if I wanted to reuse it. Wonderful ribbon on there. But again, I don't know who, what company makes that stencil. I'll have to find out from her. So that's that one. And then Miss Elizabeth, if she's on here, yes, here she is. I got this today, and Elizabeth won the Mod Squad Challenge a couple months back, and so it pays to participate because she won, and she purchased with her $25 gift certificate to Kitchen Sink Stamps the layered squirrel set. So she has the squirrel, the leaves. I love how she layered them, and they're on a couple layers of cardstock there. This background is heat embossed with some orange embossing powder. I think it's like mica embossing powder. Very, very pretty. So Elizabeth, thank you. I do appreciate that. And I'm glad you won and you got yourself some kitchen sink stamps. And we're going to talk more about kitchen sink stamps. I also wanted to thank you guys because I got this in the mail from Stampin' Up! And I'm like laughing to myself because yes, Ryan, she loves squirrels. As you guys know, I'm a hobby Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I just do it for fun for me and basically 2 of my friends. But you guys have really supported me through this channel, and those of you that joined my little card making club, it really does help me out because, as you guys know, I don't really like advertise this and like push it on anybody. But you guys got me up to the next level, so I wanted to thank you from my heart for helping me out with that, you guys. So awesome. So if you're looking for somebody to help you out with some Stampin' Up, let me know and I will, I'll be happy to help. But what I really wanted to talk about today is kitchen sink stamps was part of the Stamp-Tember challenge, okay? So for those of you that don't know what Stamp-Tember is, Stamp-Tember was, what Stamp-Tember was is Kitchen Sink Stamps collaborated with Simon Says Stamp for one special stamp, and they do it every month every day in September through Simon Says Stamp. So Simon Says Stamp asks these companies to participate, and then once a month they will, or one a day for the whole month of September, a certain company will be sponsored. So it could be Ranger, it could be Kitchen Sink Stamps, it could be I don't know any other stamp companies off the top of my head, Hero Arts. And what happens is it's a once in a lifetime deal. So once the stamp set sells out, that's it. You cannot get it. So unfortunately, if you did not get this stamp set, you cannot get it from Simon Says Stamp, and you cannot get it from Kitchen Sink Stamps. But I wanted to give you guys some alternative options if you did not get this stamp set, and show you how to stamp out the pumpkins and show you some other stamp sets that go with this. So this is the one that was part of Stamp-Tember, so it's now considered retired. You cannot get it. But Kitchen Sink Stamps does have another pumpkin set, which comes with 3 different sizes of pumpkins. So if you got this set, you got Big Mama Pumpkin. But now on this set, you have 3 different sizes of pumpkins. You have the jack-o'-lantern faces. You have the pumpkin vines. So you're getting some of what's similar to this stamp set in here. The other stamp set that I would recommend is the Owl and Autumn Moon stamp set, because that's going to give you the leaves. So they have the layered leaves here. There's also a single set leaf and the 3 little set leaves there. And it comes with the cool little owl and this tree branch or creepy tree, whatever you want it to be. And it comes with the moon. So the only one that you wouldn't get really is, oh, and the bats, is the cat. Okay. So you wouldn't get the cat. But the rest of these fall autumn stamps you would get here. And these sentiments, they have these sort of sentiments in other stamp sets. All right. But I figure you probably have sentiments you can use. So I wanted to stamp out these pumpkins today. I'll get to that in just a second. For last year's Stamp-Tember set, which was my first participation with Stamp-Tember, they did these cute little gingerbread men. So I just wanted to show you guys, if you're looking for Christmas ideas, these were the gingerbread men that I made for Stamp-Tember last year. So this one is a cookie sheet of gingerbread men. Here I had a die cut gingerbread house that I did, and then put the little gingerbread men and the little peppermints. And then here's a little door. Okay. So I know I don't have in my hot little hands, but there is a new Kitchen Sink Stamps Halloween stamp set coming out, which is the Haunted Mansion and some cool backgrounds. So they're on the way to me. They're a little slow in shipping. As soon as I have them, I'll stamp them out for you. However, I may be unofficially giving you a hint at a secret stamp set that might come out next month. So I will be having a class with Kitchen Sink Stamps on a surprise stamp set next month, which is maybe very similar to something I may have just shown you by accident. So I will tell you that for my viewers and the members of Foiling Snobs Club, if you sign up for my class, you will get first exclusive launch to that stamp set before it goes out to the public. Okay, so it will be, we're pushing for end of October, but I'm going to say beginning of November. And I'm going to say it's a holiday stamp set. So I'm just saying it might be similar to something I may have just accidentally shown you. Hint. So yeah, I wanted to get, so it's not going to be Halloween themed. It's going to be, you know, the other holiday theme. Just saying. Just saying. All right. Okay, so what I really wanted to do was stamp these pumpkins out for you guys. If you got this stamp set, congratulations. Hold on to it. It'll be worth a lot of money someday. And if you didn't get it, I'm really sorry, but I tried to tell you it was going to sell out pretty quickly. So we're going to stamp these pumpkins out. I'm probably going to get in trouble for telling you guys that, but I just want you guys to know first before it sells out. Please don't be mad at me, Maria. All right, so I'm going to use my new favorite inks for these layering stamps. I'm sorry, Altenew. But the Catherine Pooler inks are so fun. I just think they're just too cute to say no to. Okay, so I think these were the colors that I used. Sana, Tiki Torch, Orange Twist. Okay, yes. All right, so for those of you that are going to layer the pumpkins, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the last one I used? I think it was red. Run and run as fast as you can. Can't catch me. I'm the... Okay, so the colors that I'm using for my pumpkins, and these are 5 layered pumpkins, are Sana, Tiki Torch, Orange Twist, Mandarin Spice, and Rockin' Red. Now, if you don't have 5 colors, you really only need 3 colors. I would say these 3 colors, you can go without the lightest color and you can go without the darkest color, because you could stamp off the lightest color and you could stamp off or double stamp the darkest color. Just to give you a hint, if you don't have 5 colors, find 3 that are similar, and what you do is stamp off the first color for your lightest and double stamp this color for your darkest, just to give you guys a hint. But I do have 5 here, so I will share these with you. We do now have a Catherine Pooler affiliate link. You can pick these ink pads up in a number of places. Not Too Shabby Shop, I have a link for them, and you get a 10% discount if you go through Not Too Shabby Shop, and Not Too Shabby Shop has free shipping after $35. And if they don't have the colors that you want, go check out, definitely Catherine Pooler will have them for you guys. So I'm going to stamp out the biggest pumpkin, so it's easier for you guys to see, but the other pumpkins stamp out the same way. There are 5 layers for each pumpkin. This one's more of a round one, and this one's more of a short, stubby pumpkin. So he goes 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5 are up on the side there. And then, of course, there's faces and vines and all of that good stuff. They always include a layering guide, and if you go on their website, they have a blog, and their blog tells you how to use different companies of ink. So if you like Memento ink or Stampin' Up ink or Altenew ink, you know, use what you have is what I always say, you guys. All right, so the most solid layer is the roundest one, the flattest rounded one. Okay, so I'm going to start with Sana for that guy, and I'm just going to freehand these. I'm not going to use my Misty, but I am going to put a piece of foam under here. Man, I need a drink after all of that. Can I just say I really miss you guys? I miss quarantine. I miss hanging out with you guys. I don't like going to work every day. I go to work and I'm like real quick at a red light scrolling through the Facebook page and trying to keep up with my text messages. But I will say I am very grateful to have Chow and Stacy and Tracy and Ryan keeping up with everything. So yes, Saturday night, Stamp Wars. I think we said 7 p.m. Eastern. It'll be 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And pray for the post office because they lost Chow's Stamp War package. So hopefully it gets found this week. Otherwise, Chow and I will be admin and moderator. But it's going to be Stacy, Tracy, and Ryan and Chow participating. They don't know what's in the package. Only I know what's in the package. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. And we're going to have 2 Stamp Wars this month. Okay, that was Tiki Torch for number 2. I just re-inked my Tiki Torch, so it's very bright. Now, when we line this up, the second layer, you can see it's going to go it's going to surround the whole pumpkin. So all you got to do is just line it up and stamp it down. There's no special way to line up layer 2. Hey, pretty good. Hi, little guy's mom. Okay. All right, layer 3, we're going to do in Orange Twist. Aw, so you got to go to the Indiana show? That's awesome. I hope you got some new Blue Knight rubber stamps. So what you're going to do here is you're going to line up the right side of the pumpkin now. I hope I did that right without sticking my head in there. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. My allergies are so bad. I like sneeze 20 times in a row, pee my pants. Oh, it's awful. Hate it. Okay. Now we're on step number 4. We're using Mandarin Spice. It's a really like burnt orange color. It kind of matches my nails. Oh, you guys can see the color change in my nails. Warm, cool. That's kind of neat. Okay, so same thing. We're going to line up the right side of the pumpkin here. And then there are these little lines in the center of the pumpkin. And you'll see on the bottom of the stamp how that line carries on. So you want to line up the right side of the pumpkin and line up that line in the middle. Can you guys see that line? See that line right there? We're going to carry on that line. So now you can see when I stamp it, I probably could have been a little higher. I'm carrying this line on and I'm over to the right. Now I was probably too low, but nobody's going to notice that. Yeah, allergies are terrible. Oh, I'm so glad somebody got to go to a stamp show. I did order, I think, tomorrow's, what's that TV show called? HSN. Tomorrow's special value is the new Cricut foil thing. I don't have a full-size Cricut machine. I only have that little mini Baby Joy. And it looks like it's pressure-activated foils. And as you guys know, last weekend I went to Joann's and Michael's and nobody had the foils. Well, I ordered them off of HSN. They should be here next Thursday, I think. I'm going to try them out with the foil quill without plugging the foil quill in. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I get the foils and try those out. But it looks like online they're already sold out. And in order to use them, you must have the full-size Cricut and you must have the full Cricut software is what it looks like. Okay, so the last one is red. And you want the line of the pumpkin. This is your base of your pumpkin. And again, we're going to line up the right side of the pumpkin. So we're going to go to the right and we're going to line up our lines here again. You'll actually see the lines come down from the pumpkin onto your stamp. So what we did is we lined up this line, and there it gave us that little shadow on our pumpkin. Can you see that? And that's using red, but it blends right in. So that's how easy it is to stamp these pumpkins. It's really not hard. You just have to find which side do you line it up on. Let me try the short, stout, round pumpkin for you guys. So say, and I didn't even use my Misty. I just used my little stamp block. Yeah, Noelle, it's tricky until you learn where the secret to lining it up is. And I don't always get it perfect, but it's close enough that nobody's going to notice that. So that's layer 1 in Sauna. Layer 2 is going to be Tiki Torch. And if you mess up the layers, don't worry about it, because once you layer, like I said, 3, 4, and 5, you can cover up the first 2 layers. So layer 1 and layer 2, you just line up exactly on top of each other. You don't have to worry about moving it to any direction. Okay, layer 3 is when you start to move it over to the right side of the pumpkin. So layer 3, we're going to line up the right side and the bottom of the pumpkin. And you'll know because it looks like a chunk is taken out of the pumpkin where they have the highlight here. See? Layer 3. And then layer 4, we're going to go in with Mandarin Spice. I had Chinese food for dinner and it's not agreeing with me, but my kids never want Chinese food, so when they asked for Chinese food, I jumped on the opportunity. Okay, so on the right and the bottom, and lining up the line, I already started touching the stamp there, so there's a little orange blob. You see how I line up the line there? Okay. That's layer 4. And then layer 5 we're doing in red. And same thing, we're going to line up the lines and line up the bottom of the pumpkin there. And we have our little, oops, shadow. See you, little guys. Yes, they're very spongy, Melanie. So yes, you just very light tap. They're very much like Stampin' Up! Inks, which is why I like them. And then they do come with little stems. Let me find them because they are tiny. And you can do both layers if you want to. I don't always. When they're that small, I normally don't, but I'll show them to you guys. So this one I'm doing in green tea. And you just snuggle the stem right into the top of the pumpkin. And here's the second layer. Let me grab, I think eucalyptus was the other one I was using. Here it is. Hi, Carla. So use that for the second layer on the stem. It's just a light little tap tap. You don't squish it. And you just line that right on top of the first stem, and it just darkens it up and gives you a little bit more of a 3D look. And then the other little guy, he's so tiny, I'm not even going to use the first layer. There are 3 stems, 3 different size stems for the 3 different size pumpkins. So you can mix and match and do whatever you want. There we go. And then there's the little vines, the little pumpkin vines, and there's flowers, and there's jack-o'-lantern faces. Lots of fun. And then you can use the SVGs. Remember, you get free SVGs when you buy the stamps from Kitchen Sink Stamps. You put the SVG in your basket and it's free with the stamp set, and you download it, and you can cut it out with your Cricut Scan and Cut or Silhouette machine. Or you can just take it over your Scan and cut it out. But I like the SVGs because sometimes they come with some extra added fun stuff. Plus, you can make your own stencils, and there's some new Halloween ones that, like I said, I'm just waiting for the stamp sets to come in so we can play around. And I think there's some new foil printouts as well to go with the Halloween stamp set. So once I get those all, I'll show you guys those. Hi, TR. So I hope that gives you guys a little bit better understanding of how to stamp out the pumpkins. I really wanted to do a quick tutorial because I know some of you got the stamp timber set and some of you didn't, and you wanted to know what could you get in place of it. So I just wanted to give you guys some options there with the other two stamp sets from Kitchen Sink Stamps that are just as realistic. So again, with this stamp set, you get 3 pumpkins, you get the ivy and the flowers. There's actually a flower, I know it's hard to see, but there is a yellow flower you can stamp, which will be the pumpkin flower. The jack-o'-lantern faces, the stem. So this is multi-step pumpkins. And then if you wanted some of the other accent pieces, this is the owl and autumn moon, and the moon is a 3-step moon, which looks really cool. And then of course you have the owl, the tree, the layered leaves, or the wispy leaves, whatever you want to do with them, and there's some bats there. So some fun stuff with these two stamp sets if you weren't able to get the Stamp Timber stamp set. And remember, I have a super secret discount code for you guys. Use my link and then head over to Mod Squad Challenge and get my secret discount code for the kitchen sink stamps. Hi, Julie from Texas. Where in Texas, Julie? I just sent my aunt back to San Antonio. Captions will be available after the video goes live. Then YouTube puts the captions on. Just like the chat goes on. It takes like a day for them to put them on. Yeah, the moon is cool. Let me show you guys the moon, since you're all here. I like doing the moon in gray, but I don't have my gray inks in front of me. They're in a basket. But I'll show you guys real quick. So also with the moon, you get a plain circle. So if you need a swatch stamp, this is perfect. Hi, Roxanne. Give it up for Chow, who is putting all the links up there for you guys. So if you check the chat box, and again, once this video comes off the live and goes on the replay, then the chats will be available, and I'll put the links down in the description for you. Ooh, that's the sauna. Yes, 7 p.m. Saturday Eastern Time. You guys will want to catch our Stamp Wars challenge, and we're going to have Stacy, Tracy, Ryan, and hopefully Chow participating in this one. But the mailman has her Stamp Wars package. But we've had a lot of fun with Stamp Wars. A lot of companies have signed up to sponsor us, and a lot of introductions to you guys to a lot of new stamp companies. We were just joined by Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamps, who did the last Stamp Wars challenge. I have been a consumer of hers for many, many years. So when I opened that package and saw that, I was so excited. Because I go every year to the stamp show, and every year I get stamps from her at the stamp show. So glad to see that. And again, you guys are helping to support these small companies that aren't able to go out on the road right now, and they don't have brick and mortar stores. So by you guys ordering online and sponsoring and them and helping support those companies, that's what we want to accomplish with Stamp Wars, is to introduce you guys to those companies and get them some business and keep them in business by sponsoring us and being so freaking awesome. All right, I don't really know how to layer this one, but I just kind of, it's the moon. There's no right or wrong way. You just line it up. There we go. Ta-da! It's the blood moon. All right. Speaking of spooky, make sure you guys check out, Ryan is doing 13 videos of Halloween. He did one today with a cadaver stamp. It was really creepy. I said he needed some creepy Halloween music on there. Check that out. And if you didn't check out the hop we did this weekend, we did a hop for Ryan celebrating his 1-year soberversary. Yay! Quite a milestone. And Ryan has now reached 1,000 subscribers. So please go check that out and support Ryan's hop. Ryan's going to be doing a giveaway this weekend. I have some giveaways I need to do. Honestly, guys, I'm stuffing the envelope. So I have a 17,000 subscriber giveaway, which is going to be a few things. I have a all to new giveaway, which is going to be, I mean, not all to new, Arteza giveaway, which is going to be the Arteza watercolors. I'm going to be doing a giveaway with some of these brand new, again, foil arts from Crafty Critta. So if you guys can hold on until Sunday, I will do a full showing on Sunday for you guys. And I'm going to have a really cool coupon code for you guys. So lots of good stuff. If you can't wait till Sunday, you can go check out Crafty Critta. And we have a 5% off. But I'm going to tell you, my coupon that I'm going to give to you guys on Sunday is going to be way better. So you might just want to wait just a few more days for me, okay? They have some awesome foils as well. They have awesome storage solutions. They are based out of Australia. So remember, when you're looking that up, the pricing that they're giving you is Australian dollars. It is going to be a little bit cheaper once it converts over to American dollars, but they do give you a price on shipping before you finalize your order. But I think their shipping is very reasonable for their foil art. They have a lot of different colors of foil, as well as a huge selection of foil. And they have some storage solutions, and I've gotten 3 storage solutions from them, you guys, and they're very easy to put together. You don't need any kind of major tools. And it's just a lot of fun once you get them and you're able to put together fun stuff like this. And when your friends and family get these kinds of cards, they're gonna swear up and down that you bought a card kit and just signed your name on them. They're not gonna believe that you made these cards, and you're gonna say, hey, guess what? See, oops, that one don't have a stamp. See that stamp on the back? I made it. So I do want to share that with you guys. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff going on. I'm waiting for the 2 new kitchen sink stamps to come this week. Stamp Wars this weekend. We're going to have foil art this weekend. So a lot of good stuff coming up. I wanted to thank you guys for standing by and supporting each other. I see that Millie has reached a milestone on her channel. Noelle has reached a milestone on her channel. Karen by the Lake Stamper, if you guys haven't checked out Karen is at 908 when I looked earlier today. So she's almost to 1,000 subscribers. So you guys are doing a great job supporting each other. Don't forget, of course, my loves, Ryan, Tracy, Stacy, and Chow all have channels now. We'll all be supporting and joining us in Stamp Wars this weekend. So you definitely want to go check their channels out and subscribe, because we're all going to have giveaways. But I just love all the inspiration you guys have and all the support you're giving to these companies. Definitely appreciate that. So check out our last Stamp Wars sponsor was Local King Rubber Stamps. Go check them out. And they have brand new stamps that have just been released. I ordered 5 of them, I think. So I'm waiting for those to come in. I can't wait to get my hands on them. This month's this month's card challenge is thankful. Okay, so We want you to send out some kind of a thankful card to your friends on your swap group. If you have not signed up for the swap group, get on over to the Foiling Snobs Club and sign up. You have until the 20th to mail your cards out. You can choose to do US only or international. For those of you that are in Canada or in Europe or in Australia, we are trying to make those groups as close to home as we can, but the reality is I don't have a whole bunch of subscribers outside of the US. The majority of my subscribers are US, so everything is kind of US based. But it's fun to get 4 or 5 cards from people that you've never met all over the country, and just supporting each other in this group and seeing creativity and growing your creativity. So thank you everybody for participating in them. I think we have a record number of people signed up this month, so keep going. Yes, if you did not get your email foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com and say I didn't get my list, but please make sure you check your spam folder. And that's all I got. I know I just went over a whole bunch of stuff with you guys. Like, I just blah, 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 spit it out there. Oh, really? Stacy! Star Patrick, huh? Is that like SpongeBob's friend? Interesting. So what kind of stamps do you like, Star? Chow is linking her channels. Thank you. So before I say goodnight, auf Wiedersehen. Okay. Do you guys got any other questions? Star, would you say that photopolymer stamps are superior to red rubber stamps, and why? Melanie, I saw your post today about your what was it about your kids? Okay, well then I think that's everything I have for you guys. Thank you guys. Aw, thank you, Chow. I hope the mailman delivers your stuff. And like I said, the two new kitchen sink stamps. Check out Kitchen Sink Stamps if you're not following them. They have the I don't know what it's called, Mystery Mansion, Monster Mansion. It's some creepy mansion, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. That's gonna be on there, and we have some new foil backgrounds, which I will definitely print out and foil for you guys to try out. I'm hoping they show up in the mail tomorrow or the next day so I can show those for you guys. So yeah, and then like I said, if you just happen to miss out on last year's stamp set from Stamptember, here's what it looked like, and there might be one similar to this. I don't know, in the near future sometime. Just saying, keep your eyes open. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you turn live chat on if you're coming back and you are watching the replay. If you're not a member of the Foiling Snobs Club, go check it out. Make sure that you are following Chow, Stacy, Tracy, and Ryan on their channels. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being patient with all of us. And next week, H&H is supposed to have their restock of foils. So they're keeping me in the loop for that. All right. Bye, you guys. Have a good night. Bye, Casey.